wanted to do a quick video of my everyday makeup collection that I have. First of all, these are my makeup brushes. This is the container. There's a lid that goes on top of it. I can't remember if it's Sigma or the other brand. I bought it on Hot Look once. And I just have a few Bare Minerals brushes. I don't really use these two at all anymore since I have the other brushes. Let's see, I have... And these all need to be washed, so I'm not worried about them being on the floor because tomorrow when my son's at school, I'll be washing them. This Bare Minerals brush I use sometimes because I always need another eyeshadow brush to blend and stuff. This I use a lot to input like eyeshadow into my crease or to blend. This is for foundation, which I don't use too much. I use my fingers a lot, but I used to use this a lot more. I use this for blush. For eyeshadow, I don't really like this one too much. It's big and chunky. It would be if I wanted to put a lot of color all over my lid, but I have pretty small eyes and that's really big. This, I put eyeshadow, like, I'll show it. It's in a MAC. It's right here. I'll just show it. This little MAC palette, I use this color in my inner corner of my eye. It's just a sparkly white color. I use this for, I already did that one for blush. I have two of the same eyeshadow brushes from the Urban Decay palette. I like two of the Urban Decay palettes, and I'll explain why when I go over my Urban Decay palette. And this is meant for lip gloss, and I use it with a little bit of water and darker eyeshadows to do like liner above my eye in chocolate brown. And then I use this for bronzer or powder all over my face. Put all those back in. And this is where I keep the makeup I use every day. I do have more makeup than this. Maybe one day I'll do a video collection of my cabinet in my extra bathroom. But this I tote around with me wherever I'm going to do my makeup. Sometimes I do it in my bedroom, sometimes I do it in the bathroom. If I were to go on vacation or something, I would not bring this whole thing. I would just bring my main products I need. First thing I have is Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I got this in a set. I don't use it too often anymore. I went through a big phase where I used it every day, and then now I might use it on a day where I'm going to be gone all day. Some days I go to volunteer in the classroom all day and then go to class at night, and I'm out of the house from like 7 to 9 o'clock at night, and that is from 7 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock at night, so that's a good time. Excuse my phone going off. So that's a good time to wear something like this. I do find it works decently well. It has silicone in it, so it makes your face feel very silky, and it's oil free. This is the Lorac Pro palette. I got it for Christmas last year, last year, and I really do like it. It's messy and dirty because I always throw it in this little box. I use it regularly, almost every day. As you can see, the color cream has hit pan, color nude, and the espresso is what I use for my eyeliner above my eye. I do really like a lot of the other colors. I'm not too big fan of slate and black. They're just not my colors. I have been incorporating more purples and this coppery tone. I do like a lot of them. They're really pretty and neutral, totally up my alley with the neutrals. This is a little MAC palette. I think it's limited edition. My friend didn't like it anymore, so we traded, I think, some money for this and something else or some makeup. And it labels all the colors that are in there. Let's see. This blue one on the end over here, I don't use too much at all. I use this one. Open it back up. I use the bright pink, this dark purple, this tannish sparkly color, and the white one quite often. Next thing I have is a Naked 2 palette. Beware of what you're about to see. You may cry if you love makeup. Let me open it. It is destroyed. My son has gotten into it numerous times. This is my first one I had. First he got into this one. So I screamed and cried and I got a new one. Then he got into that one and ruined that one a few times. I don't know why he gets into it. Not all my makeup palettes he's gotten into. But he has gotten into this, and then I went back My second one got so bad that I had to go back and reuse this one. So I don't use it too often anymore because he recently got into it again and mixed up all the colors and it's even worse. But I can still get a lot of the colors used, but it's horrible. Some people would say it's disgusting and not use it. It's my son. I don't mind that he was all over it. Stuff happens. Oh well. I'm not gonna buy it again because I still have the second one too with some eyeshadow bits at the end. I do want another eyeshadow palette to try out. If you have a good neutral palette that I can try that isn't the Lorac Pro or the Urban Decay Naked 2, I would love to try one. Even if they're more expensive, I prefer to use nicer makeup. I compared the 1 and 2 for a long time before I got the number 2, and I prefer this one. This was an impulse buy. I was into blush because I didn't have many blushes at all, and I decided to buy this. And I thought it was a great deal because for like I think it was $10 or $15 more than one NARS blush. I got a highlight and 3 blushes, especially because I wanted to try the 2 matte shades. It's very hard to get your brush into these. Let me show. This is my blush brush. This is the small little pan. It's very hard to only get onto that one color. Here's another blush brush, which I try not to use because I don't like too much, and it's still, I guess that works a lot better to get in there. It was nothing amazing. I probably wouldn't repurchase it. I occasionally pull this out and use it. This is a really pretty highlight. Sometimes it's cute to wear on your brow bone also, but it's sparkly. This is just the Rimmel Stay Matte White Powder. I don't really have oily skin or anything, and this sometimes makes me look really powdery, but it does work good under my eyes. And in the summer, when I wear a lot of like SPF and stuff like that, I try to put this on top and I don't look as shiny. But I usually don't have a problem with that at all. This I love. This I would consider a holy grail product. Last winter I had horribly dry skin and I picked this up. It's the Ultra Repair Cream. I got it at Ulta. I think this was 12 bucks for this size. I do want the bigger size that cost $25. I probably have about 2 or 3 uses left in this. I should keep up and use a product like this every day as my daily moisturizer, but I tend to use more inexpensive products daily on my face. This I've had for a very long time. I think it's one of those mineralized skin finishes. Yeah, it's a mineralized skin finish, which I would not put this all over my skin. I use it as a blush. I got this at like the makeup outlet at my outlet mall. Oh, I can't remember what the outlet store is called. But it has this really pretty corally color in the center, which I tend to focus my brush on the center, and then this pretty highlight on the edge. I used to take this out a lot and use it as the highlight, like run my brush around there and use that as a highlight, but I haven't been wearing a highlight actually lately, just bronzer and blush. This is my all-time favorite though. I use this regularly, mostly every day. I did have the Hoola bronzer, which I do love a lot, but my son got into it and it was completely gone. I think I had like a corner left of it and I just threw it away. He did ruin it a few times before that, and I put alcohol and pressed it in and it worked again. It was a great product. It lasted me forever. Even with him destroying it, it still lasted me like forever, and I used it on a daily basis, but it's gone now. So I got this Wet n Wild Color Icon, I think it is. Let's see. Yes, Wet n Wild Color Icon, and I have bronzer SPF 15. I thought maybe I had a color. There it is. Bikini Contest is the name of the color. It works alright. Nothing I'm obsessed with or in love with. This I got from my Ipsy bag a while ago. I do feel like it works really good if I put this down and then put this on top of it. They had similar like color to it. It's called Tea Rose. I like it. It would probably be nothing I would have picked out on my own, but I haven't moved it out of my everyday bag yet, so it's still getting some use. I like it. It's creamy. It works good. This I really like. It's the Pacifica. I got this in my Ipsy bag too. Pacifica BB Cream. It comes out super, super dark, like darker than maybe I've ever been. I'm very, very fair skin, and it blended very nicely into my color. I don't have skin where I really need full coverage, so this was something that worked fine for me. I don't think it would work for everyone at all, especially not someone that wants to cover up acne or anything like that. I don't get zits. I don't have acne scars. This is my everyday foundation. I also have MAC and like a Neutrogena and something else put away for if I run out of this, but this I tend to use all the time. It works well with my skin. It matches well with me. I've been using this since I was in high school and the same shade. For the most part, I try to always get this. I'm trying to think. For a while, I thought I was using a different foundation. I don't know what it was, but I do like this. It's Alabaster. And it's just like a traditional formula, nothing fancy. Let's see if it says what it's called. Super Balanced Makeup. This I got as a sample. It's a Laura Mercier primer. I got it like a year ago. It's a very decent sized sample I got from Sephora. It's called Radiance. It works really nicely. I wear this all over my face and it reminds me of, these are very similar on my face to me. It gives it like a radiance glow over my face. No full coverage, just a little like gleam, like you look really healthy and natural. This is the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I should be wearing my glasses. I don't know, it's a golden shade of it. It's the old bottle. I found it at Nordstrom Rack for like $8.97, so I couldn't pass up getting it for so cheap. I also got this one, which I used after I finished a sample my friend gave me of the original Urban Decay Primer Potion, and for some reason this one is not creamy and thick. It's very watery. Seems to work just fine. I do wear primer every day. I do have other primers I can use. I think I have one that came with my Lorac Pro palette, so I don't know. I haven't noticed a difference in the wearing of my eyeshadow because it's watery. I don't know if it's because I let it sit for a few months before I used it in the packaging. I don't know, but it was only $8.97, so I'm not upset. This I had a full size of until I just recently got rid of it. It's in my empties video. This is the one I got for my birthday. They're Real by Benefit. I love this. Once I tried the sample, I went out and bought the full size. This is a sample I have of Smashbox Full Exposure. Nothing fancy. It's just a sample I have in here because I ran out of mascara. This I got from my Ipsy bag. It works well. I'm not really a gel eyeliner person, and I'm not really, it's a gray color, and I'm really not a black or gray color where I wear brown. This is the eyeliner I've been wearing. Right now I think I have a Clinique one somewhere in my bag too. This is L'Oreal. I should buy a good brand. I wear chocolate brown eyeliner. It's L'Oreal Intensive, and it goes on smooth and it's soft. I like it. This is from NYX. It's yellow. I had a friend that told me yellow will help with redness. I do have a little redness on my face. It's nothing too bad. Some people might not really notice it, but ever since I had my son, I have a little bit of redness, so I put this on my cheeks sometimes. It works well. I have nothing. I've never used anything else to compare it to, so I wouldn't know how well it is. This, my friend gave me with the other MAC product for some money. It's a Flamingo is the color, and it's a cream blush. It works well. It definitely doesn't, it seems a little bit more dry than the NYX one to me in texture, and the color is really, really bright, but it doesn't seem, it blends out really nicely, but I really don't wear it that often. I probably shouldn't leave it in my mostly used products. This is Clear Radiance. I used to wear this all over my face until I realized that it's more like a highlight and shouldn't be worn all over my face, but for the longest time I repurchased this many times to wear all over my face. And it's the Clear Radiance. I just learned later in life, when you get a little bit older, you don't want to have that kind of stuff all over your face. This is a Duo I have by Hard Candy. I like it. Works good wet. It works good dry. I tend to grab for that at least a few times a month. Another Hard Candy product is the Glamoflauge Concealer. This has lasted me forever. I barely need concealer, so you know, it's not as easy to run out of. This is High Beam. Got this in a set when I got my Hoola bronzer, which is now gone. It works well. It's lasted me a long time. I don't wear it too often anymore. I used to wear it almost every day. This is a concealer I bought to try out. It didn't really work out too great for me. The L'Oreal Visible. No, I don't know. Visilift maybe or something. I don't know. It wore off the packaging. This I got from my Ipsy bag. It's Starlux lip pencil. The color does suit me really well. Where is it? And it happens to just match this lipstick I have by MAC. I got it from a Back to MAC. It's the only lipstick. I own like 3 lipsticks. I don't wear lipstick very often, but the colors match almost perfectly. They look really well together. So that was great when I got that color from Ipsy. It worked for me, and then it also goes with another lipstick that I got from Ipsy that I keep in my purse. I have a lip gloss by Urban Decay called Wallflower. It's a sample I got. I use that. I have Benetint. I've been too afraid to put it on my cheeks, but I tried it once on my lips at night. So I don't really know too much about it. I have a few color tattoos. I have Bad to the Bronze, which I use quite a bit. A dark brown one, which is called Rich Mahogany. I don't really wear that one too often. I'm very neutral tone, and then I have Tough as Taupe, maybe? No, I have Tough as Taupe too, not here. Barely Branded. I have 2 Infallible eyeshadows. I have a plum color, and Smoldering Plum. And then I have Iced Latte. Let's see. I have this Rimmel. It's supposed to be like one of the Urban Decay ones, I think. And it's called Scandalous Eyes. It's like a peachy color to wear in your inner corner of your eye or on your waterline to brighten your eyes. I don't use it too often. I wouldn't say it's amazing. I think if I bought the better brand, it would work out better for me. This is almost empty. It's by The Body Shop. My friend gave it to me because she didn't like it. It is, what do you call this? A foundation primer. It kind of has a stingy feeling when you put it on, and it's moisturizing. I wouldn't purchase it, but I have used it. Baby Lips. It's probably just about empty. Just a plain clear mint one. NEOS Lip Balm in Sweet Mint. Another thing from Fab First Aid Beauty. It's a sample of their thicker cream for your face. It works really well, and that sample has lasted me a long time. So you have, let's see what I have in here. I have this Noya Lip Balm in vanilla from Ipsy. I tend not to go for vanilla, but it's an easy one to keep in here. Here's a sample of a NARS Radiance type highlight cream stuff. I've never really used it yet. A Pixie sample from Ipsy of mascara. I don't like it. It's not a very good product. About the end of a Smashbox lip gloss. It's really pretty and smells really good, so I thought I should order one off Smashbox.com, and it did not smell like vanilla like the sample one I got, and I gave my other lipstick away, but I mean lip gloss, but I like that one. This is a mini little like portable shaver. I use it sometimes to shape my eyebrows. A Coola sunscreen. It's almost gone. I used it during the summer for my Ipsy bag underneath my foundation. I used to have a Neutrogena one. I think it's all gone. What's Up. I use it every once in a while. I got it for my birthday. I also like wearing it on my brow bone. This is a really cool product I never see people talk about. It's just a normal eyeliner. There's nothing special about it. It's from Clinique and it's brown. I'm at the end of it. But I do keep it in here because it does have the handy dandy sharpener at the end, which this cap just comes off and then you have a sharpener in there, which is really nice. Maybe I should just take the lid and cap it onto another eyeliner sometime, but I don't mind their eyeliner. It's nothing special, but it's not horrible. And that is all of my everyday makeup products that I keep with me. As you can tell, they're very safe and neutral colors. Nothing bright or too special. I would, in the future, like to try some more expensive eyeliners, and I always love trying new products. Christmas is coming. They'll have lots of gift sets. It's a good time to try out more products. Thank you for watching this video. Thumbs up or comment down below if you'd like to see more of my makeup. I have a smaller stash of other makeup items that I just kind of like. All the makeup items I phase out of here I keep in a bathroom. So like this item I'm going to go take there. Because I don't use it, it doesn't need to be in here. I rotate products I use frequently in here, and sometimes I'll go digging through my other makeup to find something new. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Bye.